Hi guys, I'm back with a reacting video. Today we'll be reacting this thing. Okay.
Make every road trip count this year and with a new
Are you kidding me?
Own it from only 9. Columbo is Fortnite's most loved character ever. But with his removal from Season 2, players have been demanding his return. And it would seem we are going to be getting what we asked for. Just, maybe not as we expected. Columbo, is that you? This is the entire Columbo evolution from the beginning to present day, all in Fortnite. Let's get it. Columbo's journey started all the way back in Chapter 3. The beginning of Chapter 3 started literally in December of last year, which was where we first saw Columbo. The trailer for Chapter 3 showed off some kind of giant beast walking around our brand new Chapter 3 island. Of course, players were super excited to see some kind of giant monster in our Fortnite game, but once arriving to our Fortnite island, Columbo was not yet in game. Players started to report seeing giant snow piles with a massive blowhole on top all over a Fortnite game, and it wasn't long before players concluded that this giant snow pile was Columbo in hibernation, waiting to wake up. This was around the time that we had frozen Tilted. That's right, our Tilted Towers location was literally covered in ice and snow. Of course, eventually it was melted and Tilted Towers appeared. Oh, that's right, the glorious Tilted Towers like we have in our Fortnite game today. You know, minus the imagined order, the giant blimps that are in the sky, and the literal havoc that can be found here every single game. Oh my goodness, dude! Yo,
Why is there a tank? I never played Fortnite.
Icy Tilted Towers melted, and so did the piles of snow. And Columbo came forth from his hibernation and blessed our Fortnite.
I'm petting him. I'm petting him.
Of Columbo. Columbo quickly became a fan favorite for Fortnite's players, mostly because he was giant, he was dangerous,
I'm petting his
adorable.
spikes.
Columbo would drop weapons after shooting out his blowhole, and players could literally feed Columbo with the Columbo berries around our island. And it was his charm that made players fall in love with him. In fact, players fell in love with Columbo so much that multiple concepts were made online of new types of Columbos that could one day come to the game. Different colored Columbos, Spider-Man Columbo, Star Wars Columbo, even Baby Columbo made an appearance multiple times
So
by players.
cute.
It seemed this love for our brand new Fortnite character would seal the deal for his future. Columbo was everyone's favorite. Baby Columbo actually never came to our Fortnite game. Just getting it out of the way now. And just in case anybody's wondering, this is not real. Sorry, wrong video. We ain't myth busting today. But the love for Columbo did not stop players from experimenting on him. It soon became apparent that Columbo was invincible, and players were devising different ways to eliminate our favorite's character. Content creators online amassed a giant army in our Fortnite game to try and take him out. But it would seem through gunfire, Columbo could not be defeated. The use of explosives were deployed to try and blow Columbo up, just to see if we could damage him. But it was to no avail. Columbo could not be defeated by explosives. Players went even as far as dropping giant trees. It usually eliminates players completely on top of Columbo, and it did nothing. By the way, I say players only, I did it, I think. That's my character right there. This is my video. Amazing, huh? It became apparent that Columbo was unkillable, which you'd be surprised most players were pretty happy with. A beast that could not be removed from our Fortnite game, a fan favorite that would remain in Fortnite forever. That was until the new season. Oh, snap. Hey, bro, can you get out of here, dog? Ew, go away, bro! Why is he just floating there? No, go away! Go get some friends, dog! Leave me alone!
Let me guess.
Columbo
He's
was
dead.
unkillable and loved by all. This, of course, was until Season 2. Season 2 began in our Fortnite game. It was the battle between the Imagined Order and the Seven. A battle with tanks, vehicles, and mass destruction was about to take place on our brand new Chapter 3 island. But the worst thing was yet to come. Columbo was removed. Columbo was officially gone, and everybody online knew it. YouTube videos, Reddit posts, and comments were rapidly posted online, with players saddened, angry, and confused at the disappearance of Columbo. We, even on this channel right here, actually went out of our way and did a bunch of investigations to try and find Columbo. But we definitely couldn't. He wasn't hidden, he was gone. Dun, dun, dun. He was who's gone, but I did just see somebody over there. I'm sure he's not gonna randomly appear and take me out. I'm sure that's not about to happen. Fans and players begin to speculate on where Columbo might be, and players blames the Imagined Order. The Imagined Order were the bad guys on our Fortnite island, and with them taking back control of the island, we assumed they took control of Columbo. This would make the Imagined Order the enemy number one for Fortnite the players, and they no doubt would side with the Seven. It seemed possible that the Imagined Order and Dr. Sloan had captured Columbo, chaining him up, hidden somewhere in our Fortnite game, waiting to be saved. Many concepts were found online of Columbo chained up, or even worse, actually eliminated, left as a skull on our Fortnite island. Was this the fate of Columbo in Season 2? Well, things got a little more crazy. Leakers began searching the files, and managed to find Columbo was still in the files. They even managed to
Towel
glitch
no need to
Columbo.
bring. No need to bring the towel.
Oh,
Put it at the room. Put it at the room.
can I please just put
Put
it?
it at the room. Adam,
It's not a big deal.
put it at the room. It's not too far. Ew.
I'm done. So guys, I'm going rooming with my dad. Dad and my auntie. Auntie, he's just daddy's friend. Yeah.
Into the game in the Imagined Order blimps. So if you wanted to see a giant dinosaur floating in the air, well, it actually happens. This was not only speculation. Players will also know that there has been a bunch of reports from leakers that have got into the game's files that there is a sound of a groaning giant dinosaur monster that can be heard in the files. Literally the sound of some kind of groaning beast hidden in a deep, dark place in which his moaning whimpers would echo. These sounds that you're hearing right now are literally in the game's files. They are 100% arriving to our Fortnite game at some point, and players started to believe that the sound of whimpering of some kind of giant beast could be Columbo. These leaks combined with the disappearance of Columbo was just about enough to convince players that the Imagined Order had locked up Columbo, possibly behind these giant double doors, and are awaiting the day of his return to our Fortnite game. Oh snap, we got the arrival of this guy to our game. Oh snap, yo, I told you he's coming back, bro. I told you. Oh, come on. Nobody wanted to see that. You do not deserve that. You're ruining the video. Well, it seems like for sure. Columbo is gone. Never to return.
Yeah, he was
Taken too early from us, and
ruined
this was the end of his evolution.
in this
Or so
video.
it seems.
And also my
Reappearance of
video.
these giant snow
In
piles
his
back into
video.
Season 2, and with the addition of a quest to find Columbo-sized snow mounts, as well as the fact leakers have uncovered that there are files being worked on by Epic Games to create a killable Columbo. You know, a Columbo that's actually eliminatable. These files are being worked on right now by Epic Games, but they're not yet in the game. These are all making players believe that Columbo is set to return towards the end of this season, or the beginning of Season 3. With the theme of Season 3 being up in the air right now.
I'm waiting to be in actually
Ay, I'm using slipper lah. Allah.
in the
You're talking
car.
too much. Not that one. This one. Remember one thing, huh? Mind your attitude at the car.
Okay.
Because auntie have a daughter.
Yes, I know. Is she my niece?
No.
Okay.
Mind your attitude, okay?
Okay.
Don't show you bad attitude.
Okay. And why are you exposing me while I'm making a video?
And the only leaks that we have is some kind of Star Wars collaboration is coming to game. There is some belief that we could be getting a Star Wars Columbo, literally in the brand new season, being used by Darth Vader and the Stormtroopers as a killable boss in our Fortnite game. Other theories are suggesting that with the impending battle between the Imagined Order and the Seven, possible radiation weapons could be used, and this massive conflict could literally turn our island into a radiated wasteland. This, of course, could mean that if Columbo is being captured, he himself could become a mutated, radiated beast that will soon appear in...
Hey, hey.
Season 3. There are theories that Dr. Sloan is experimenting on Columbo as we speak right now. So an experimented version of Columbo is going to manifest itself in the new season. And so the theories go on and on. Hey bro, can you move? I need to get up here. Okay, thanks a bunch, bro. Worked out great, huh? All we can know for sure is the evolution of Columbo is not yet finished. Columbo will be returning, either at the end of this season or the beginning of season 3. He came, we loved him. He was removed, and now he's about to return. And maybe better than ever. Oh, snap, bro. They just don't leave me alone. Huh?
Slap him, slap him,
Huh?
slap him.
Oh,
Dang it!
single kill in this video. I literally don't think I did, right? I didn't get a single kill. Oh, maybe we just delete the whole video. Support the creator code on screen right now if you want to support the channel. Let me know what you think about everything we've talked about in today's video. If you like this video, there's another one on screen right now. You should check it out. Guys, I'm gonna catch you all on the next
Okay.
Crazy Season 2 of Fortnite.
Okay.